As we wrap up this 2025, it's a good time to just slow down, all of us, and reflect on this year. If there's one thing we've all learned, it's that uncertainty isn't temporary. It's the world we live in now. Waiting for things to go back to normal isn't the plan. It's a gamble. For over a decade, my friends at Noble Gold Investment have helped Americans protect themselves and the people they love by diversifying their wealth with gold and silver. Gold, a biblical currency. Look, no one knows what 2026 will bring, but one thing is for sure. It is an uncertain world. Real wealth isn't digital. It's physical. It's lasting, and it's yours. So when you're sitting around the table this holiday season, surrounded by family, remember the best gift you could give isn't under the tree, folks. It's a peace of mind. Of course, a peace of mind would come with Christ. And Noble Gold will also help bring a peace of mind 1 ounce at a time. Before the end of the year, take one smart step toward a safer future. Visit Noble Gold. Go click on that link below the video. Just go to www.pastorpaulgold.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com, or call them on the phone at 877-646-5347. And guys, during November and December, if you qualify, and you probably will, they'll give you 10 1-ounce silver holiday coins as a bonus available for all new qualified accounts. Find out all about it. Click on the link below the video. Tell them Pastor Paul sent you. You'll be glad that you did.
A federal grand jury in the Southern District of Florida has subpoenaed former CIA Director John Brennan and former FBI officials Peter Strzok and Lisa Page as part of a Justice Department investigation into the origins of the Trump-Russia probe. Up to 30 subpoenas are expected, with U.S. Attorney Jason Redding Quinones overseeing the inquiry. The investigation reportedly focuses on Brennan's role in including the discredited Steele dossier in the 2017 Intelligence Community Assessment, and whether he made false statements to Congress. Strzok and Page, who were previously scrutinized for anti-Trump text and involvement in the FBI's Crossfire Hurricane investigation, were also served subpoenas, Fox News has reported. The probe follows a declassified CIA review that found procedural flaws and politicization in the assessment process, suggesting that Brennan prioritized narrative consistency over sound intelligence practices. A manhunt is underway after federal immigration agents were attacked during enforcement operations Saturday in Chicago's Little Village neighborhood. Agents faced gunfire, vehicle ramming, and debris hurled from rooftops across multiple city blocks, prompting the use of flashbang devices and crowd control measures. No law enforcement officers, though, were injured. 9 people, 8 U.S. citizens, and 1 non-citizen were all arrested on charges including assault and obstruction, but the gunman, who fired on agents, still remains at large, Fox News has reported. DHS described the assaults as unprecedented and part of a growing trend of violence against federal law enforcement, while Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin criticized local leadership and the media for fostering hostility. Authorities are working with the FBI and the Chicago police to locate the shooter and review security for future operations. South Korea's special prosecutor has indicted former President Yoon Suk-yeol on additional charges of abusing power and aiding an enemy state over his short-lived martial law declaration last year. Prosecutors allege Yoon, along with his former defense minister and an ex-military intelligence chief, planned to provoke North Korea, potentially using drones or surgical strikes, to justify imposing martial law. Yoon, who was removed from office by the Constitutional Court back in April, faces trial for insurrection and could face the death penalty if convicted. The special prosecutor claims that the trio conspired to inflame tensions and that South Korean drones may have been sent into the north to support their plan, CNN has reported. Yoon denies intending military rule, saying that the martial law was meant to expose opposition wrongdoing and to protect democracy.
The world is experiencing an alarming series of apocalyptic events. historic weather disasters, earthquakes, droughts, wildfires, impending economic collapse, the rise of AI. In Revelation 9/11, Pastor Paul Begley and Pulitzer-nominated journalist Troy Anderson investigate if these are the true signs of the end times. Is this the final meeting of current events and prophecy referred to in the Bible? Revelation 9/11. Order it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Target.com.